И вновь здравствуйте, это я записывал уже, получается, третью серию подряд. Одна, это шестая серия уже на канале, где-то час назад я опубликовал перезаписью. Седьмую, может быть, опубликую сегодня, пока еще не решил. И это, получится, уже восьмая серия прохождения Робокопа. Мы в прошлой серии немножечко... Ну, кто мы, блядь? Ну, я в прошлой серии захотел что-то немножечко побольше сделать. Они не длинные, поэтому немножечко решил подзалипнуть, вот. Поэтому сделал в прошлой серии 3 или 4 побочных задания. Сейчас остается только основной сюжетный, и, в принципе, хватит мне побочек пока что. Так что идем по сюжету. Вот. Так, запись идет. Запись идет. Да. Нормально. Пора нам, так сказать, двигаться дальше. Блин, он бегает, короче, вот он на shift ускоряется, но он не... ну, у него как стамина, короче. Она не отображается никак, но вот я вот зажал shift, он бежит, 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 бежит. И замедлился его. Так, усатый все тут еще? Нет, съебался. Охуеть тут разруха. Смотри. Блин, вот это вот... Не люблю я такое. Вот это вот дождь, слякоть, вот грязь, говно везде. Вот это... Фу, блядь. Везде скользко, сырость, вот это вот. Это грязь, это мокро стекает. Опа.
Hey you, the old man is waiting for you upstairs. This entrance to the building is off limits. You have to use the staircase.
Я подниму.
Just don't jump. The old man's waiting. So, it's true what they say. You do have some kind of defect.
Да, мать твою, ой, дотер вырвался, извините. Попа чешется. Ой, все хорошо. Так, ну старик. Что за старик?
Oh, it's good to see you, my boy. Leave us. I want to talk to him in private. You have to excuse me for not getting up. I'm in a rather unfortunate state.
Не переживай. Нормально все.
You did exceptional work at the bank. I want you to know that I am deeply grateful for your service to OCP and the city of Detroit. See, I grew up in this very apartment, or what's left of it. It used to be a thriving neighborhood. Nothing like what you see right now. I always dreamt of turning it into the most prosperous district in the city. A new heart of Detroit. Can you imagine? Or do you think it's just an old fool's pipe dream?
I agree with all city improvement plans that have the citizens' well-being.
To know you approve. Delta City's construction is about to start. Finally, the old and frail will be replaced with the new and strong. Decay and death are terrible things. You lose everything you worked for your entire life. But I don't have to tell you what that's like. It really makes me wonder, has the time you spent in that armor been a burden to you?
Да, нормально, привык уже.
The enhancements allow me to excel in fulfilling my duty.
Not only your actions, but your words confirm that you're an exemplary police officer. The real reason I've summoned you here is because I'm worried. I'm aware of your instability problems, and it's not a matter that we can overlook. That's why I've requested to have people look after you. Tell me, how are you
Заебало.
finding your evaluation,
Доктор Бланш,
Dr. Blanche?
ну, душит меня это.
I would rather focus on catching the riffraff.
Трата времени.
I understand, but sometimes what we
Бля, не
want
понравилось, в
is
смысле?
not what we really need.
Да ну,
I can
я
imagine
не
it's
люблю
not a
это.
pleasant experience, but I can't express how
Ой,
much I'd like
не, ну
to
если ты
please you.
просишь.
I'm sure that becoming a liability is
Не,
the
ну если
last
там
thing you
надо.
want.
Не, если
Am I
это
right?
настолько важно,
That is
то
correct.
хорошо, хорошо.
Now we've reached an understanding. Tell me, is there anything I could do to put your mind at ease?
My partner has been severely wounded and is being treated at Gibson Memorial Hospital.
I'll make sure she gets the best care there is.
Thank you.
I have to say, you brought a lot of hope into this old man's heart. Now, excuse me. I'm not supposed to exert myself too much. Doctor's orders. And you can't argue with them.
Не, ну если там нужно, если ты это просишь, то окей, если это важно.
After all, the
Но
peace of
лично,
Detroit depends on your well-being.
ну не знаю, лично для себя, вот как игрока, как, не знаю, как со стороны для меня, мне кажется, это трата и время, хуйня. Не знаю, не знаю. Но можно понять их, типа, поэтому... Чё, прыгнуть мне предлагаешь? Я могу.
Holy shit! What was that? RoboCop. Not such a piece of junk after all.
Во-во. Почему ты на моего шкита... Не ты. Ну, там какой-то был, короче, чел. Похож.
Hey Murphy, are you done with the old man's tea party?
Ну, типа...
Remember to get back in touch with your informer. See if he has any info that could get us back on the biker's lead. Spike is still out there.
OCP wants to raise towers at Blast and Steel? Go ahead. Just not where we live.
О, к огурчику идем. Опять же, немножечко в минус то, что вот мини-карта где-то снизу слева, например, нету. Ну, такое. Типа, чтобы понятнее было, в какой закоулок идти. Хотя здесь, в принципе, опять же говорю, карта как бы маленькая, поэтому, может, оно и не надо. Это уже привычка просто.
Whoa. It's getting so cold. Luckily, the previous owner didn't need this jacket anymore.
А ты позитивный.
Greetings. Waiting for the movie screening.
Just browsing to find which movie would most enhance my nuke experience.
Has working with the police not made you change your ways?
I need to keep up appearances. Otherwise, I wouldn't be much use as an informer, now would I? Nah, tell me. What's the next job for the police's finest duo?
I need information on Spike's whereabouts.
That SOB. I'll never forgive him for what he did to Briggs. Luckily, there ain't much left of the street vultures after the bank heist. They're probably laying low. But now you mention it, I heard about a biker who had a crash near the riverbank just behind the mart. So, your best bet is to check out the scene of the accident, or maybe hit up a nearby mechanic to see if they know anything.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him. But it's more about Daniel and Gale. And I think everyone will sleep better once those butchers are taken care of.
You really want justice for Briggs?
We owe him.
Да я, блядь,
I think everyone will sleep better once those
почему
butchers
мне
are
дали
taken
нажать
care
на
of.
одно и то же? Боже.
Any witnesses?
There's this crazy old bum who hangs out around there. He's nosy. Maybe he could help.
Are you positive that he escaped on the damaged motorcycle?
Not so much on it as with it. From what I gathered, the bike suffered more than just a dent. I'm guessing he must have dragged it to some nearby mechanic to get it back in shape. I think Ben's shop is the closest.
Thank you. You have given me all I need.
I know you're busy, but there's something that I need your help with.
I will not be involved in any illegal activity.
That's very presumptuous of you. I just need help finding a VHS tape in the rental place across the street. The title slipped my mind, and I assume you've got like a database or something in your head that'll make looking for it a breeze. So what do you say? Will you help me look for it?
If it helps you stay out of trouble, let us proceed.
Давай
Yeah, it'll
по-быстрому.
solve all my problems. Let's go.
Давай по-быстрому глянем.
What are you looking for?
So there's this movie about
Oh
a guy
my.
with a gun, and there's this bad guy who wants something. I'm pretty sure the title has some biblical reference in it.
You lack vital information on the subject.
Ща найдем и пойдем. Потом уже по сюжетку. Ну, расту через дорогу. Чё бы нет.
Okay, let's start searching. Remember, the title has something to do with the Bible, saints, cosmos, or whatever. Let's start by checking the thriller and drama sections.
Should we ask the owner?
Forget him. He has no idea about movies. He thinks that Salamanca deserved the Golden Piston for the Best Picture.
I heard that. And it did.
Опа.
Kind Shepherd?
Love that one. You know, that movie could have never happened. The director threw out the script after reading a couple of pages.
Да,
Thankfully,
кассеты.
his wife picked it out of the trash, and after
Классное
reading
время
it,
было.
she forced her husband to give it another look.
Everyone deserves a second chance.
Do we? I'm not so sure about that.
There is nothing that you cannot come back from.
Spoken like a true good shepherd. Anyway, I don't want to spoil the mood, but that's not the tape we're looking for.
Garden of Earthly Delights?
Oh man, great movie. Very elegant. Panned by the critics, though. But the director is a badass. He personally showed up to one of those ceremonies to accept the award for the worst movie of the year.
We do not need to bow to outside pressure.
Easier said than done, my man.
It takes courage to not give in to the pressure.
Oh yeah, it does. But hey, if that director
Он
can
вот
resist it, then
кинчик
what
решил
else can
снять.
I, right? But let's get back to it, because that's not our tape.
Nothing in thriller or drama.
Okay, how about you check in the sci-fi and action section? I'll have a look at horror.
Eve's flower.
Beautiful depiction of violence in that one.
Do you think violence can be beautiful?
It's just shown with a different sensibility to what we're used to. Maybe because the guy's European. You know how they are. It's different. It's cool, is all I'm saying.
Recognizing beauty in something ugly is a unique feature.
Doesn't pay the bills, though. Then again, I don't have bills to pay anyway.
You know movies. There is value in that.
Yep. There's nothing better than a good movie. But we're still missing our tape.
Celestial Decay.
Classic. Still waiting for a sequel. But the guy who did that one has never made a part 2 in his career. But he said that if he ever did, he'd do a sequel to that one. How do you feel about that? Sequels, remakes, comic book adaptations, etc.
They give hope that there is more.
Yeah. Plus, you get to meet the characters you liked again. That's why I don't hate them. Anyway, risking to sound like a broken record, that's not the tape we're looking for.
Бля, где этот фильм-то,
I
нахуй?
think I
О,
found it.
нашел.
I messed up the title a little. It's called Me, Sire. But here it is. Isn't that the tape we're looking for?
А им-то нахуя?
Tape? What tape? You like movies? Do you want to shoot an action movie? I think I'll wait till it comes out on VHS. Lights, camera, action! I need a hand over here!
Блять, перестрелка ради
Do you need
перестрелки.
assistance?
Кринги.
I'll torch you to it! You're gonna...
Я сейчас схватить нажимаю. Ебать, на текстуру выкинула. Задание, пожалуйста, перемотайте огурчика. Пожалуйста. Я чего за текстуру нахуй выкинул? Где он, блядь?
First, I hear a bunch of movie puns, and then everyone starts shooting.
Where is Pickles?
He ran out the back door.
Where will I find him?
I don't know. But homeless or not, you still have to give an address to get a membership card. Try the computer. Maybe you'll find something there.
Ну и куда он съебался? Бля, ёбаный огурчик, заебёшь. Ничего такого сложного нет в том, чтобы измениться.
Who's gonna pay for all this?
Так. Нашли, блядь. Ну что, тоже через заднюю дверь? Ой, огурчик, огурчик. Я понимаю, что время не самое радужное. Но измениться-то реально ж можно. Блять, он же сам понимает. Типа, не маленький же уже, ну. Че как ребенок, блять, порой. Ё-моё. Ты же, мать его, огурчик. В конце концов, блять. Бля, для раненого он как-то слишком далеко съебаться успел. В контейнере сидит, что ли? О! Гараж. А помните, в прошлой серии же вот эти двери, они были зеленым подсвечены. Но я с ними не мог взаимодействовать. Теперь понятно. Бля, там чел до сих пор блюет, стоит. Дверь недавно открыли.
You're all right.
Черт!
Talk.
I overheard some torchheads saying that they were running away from the cops and went through that video store. They had a wad of drug money on them and didn't want the cops taking it, so they hid it in one of the VHS cases. I misheard the title, so I needed help.
That is not the kind of help I was willing to provide.
Come on, give me a break. I fucked up, I know. And I get that you're on a mission to save my life or something. With all that great advice of yours, it takes courage.
Бля, там чел кашляет на фоне, я не могу.
Lacking in that department.
Портман. Я альтапнул сейчас 20 минут.
All I need right now is a fix. So, let me keep the money. You won't hear me asking about anything else.
Are you asking a police officer to leave you with money from nuke distribution?
I know you're a police officer first, but can't you be a friend this one fucking time?
Помогаю тебе первый и последний, сука, раз. Если ты не прекратишь в дальнейшем заниматься хуйней, а то, типа, я понял, что я налажал, но при этом, блядь, типа, ну не кипятись. Если ты понял, значит, в следующий раз ты этого не допустишь.
I will leave the money with you if you spend it wisely.
That's cold-blooded, man. But thanks anyway. You're my savior, Tin Man. But what do I do with the money that I'm not supposed to spend on drugs? Like, what's the point?
Так, и что у меня по заданиям по итогу? Шипство, если... Бродягу параноика,
Greetings, citizen.
Sorry, officer, but I got no one to help since my best mechanic got slaughtered. None of you cops did jack about it.
I am here in regards to a fugitive.
Oh, damn. What is wrong with this thing? I need to get that car down, or God knows what might happen. Can you help me out with this? It's new and I don't know where I put the manual.
Stand back.
Go on then. Let's see how it's done. I thought you knew how to bring that car down. Can't be that hard.
Вообще похуй.
It doesn't start. Pop the hood.
Можешь еще и починить ее всю за тебя.
So, do you know what the problem is?
The coil has been disconnected.
That would explain the car not starting.
Spark plugs are not the main culprit. There is no power. I detected an electric current inside the cooling tank. I recommend grounding it to fix the problem, but I am sure that you knew about that already.
What? I mean, I would never miss such a thing.
Я с машинами не дружу, поэтому я даже не знаю просто как визуально понять, что что-то разъебано где-то. Ну где еще последнее-то? Нашел.
Battery is fine, stable, above 12 volts.
That's one thing checked off then. I'm guessing it's an easy fix.
Да, чини, чини. То я еще чинить за тебя должен, что ли? А, я должен чинить. Да ёб твою мать. Ах, ты тут работаешь тогда.
It started. We're on the money. Well done, RoboCop. You are one serious Swiss Army man.
I am best at catching criminals. I should get back to it.
You said earlier you were looking for someone.
A biker. Have you repaired any motorcycles recently?
As a matter of fact, I did. This big, chunky guy showed up. Bald head, big ears, and spiky beard. Wasn't really warm and cuddly, but he paid cash in advance. So why would I refuse?
Do you know the whereabouts of this individual?
I don't, but he asked me if I do paint jobs too. Then showed me a ripped out page that had a tattoo design on it. He asked me to spray a mean-looking bird onto his gas tank.
Why do you think the design was intended for a tattoo?
The page he handed me had other graphics, which were clearly tattoo designs. And, as far as I remember, it had the address of a tattoo parlor that's close by printed on the bottom of the page.
What was the design you sprayed onto his motorcycle?
It was some sort of bird, but I don't know what it's called. I'm not a botanist. But it had a bald head.
Thank you for the information. Proceeding to the tattoo parlor.
Пойдем в тату-салон. Не, ну нам не просто сказали, что мы в город выходим, мы теперь с городом взаимодействуем побольше. На самом деле это прикольно. Типа детективщик же, все дела. Не хочу включать радио никакое. Хуй вообще. Что, у меня какой-то дежавю? Блин, на фоне разъебанного города у тебя слишком все как-то хорошо.
Hey, respect.
I am not here for that.
A tattoo, then. It'll really bring out that jawline.
Чай провод поправляю. Может, я тебе челюсть подчеркну.
My body wears enough scars.
Бля, я бы выбрал,
You can never
но
have
вот
enough of
ладно.
these puppies. Anyway, if you're not here for inking, what do you want?
A biker called Spike.
Может, я тебе
I
челюсть.
heard he was your
Сука.
customer.
Бля, и вот он иногда
No bikers?
дает
Don't know who
жару.
told you that, but it's a load of bull.
Are you denying making tattoos for the street vultures?
You've got no proof, cop. Now stay off my case. I need to get back to my work.
Судя по выбитым зубам, ему уже доставалось.
What next? You gonna try to tell me that I'm smuggling nuke in a red inker?
Do you?
You still here? I don't want my customers to confuse my parlor for an auto shop.
Не пизди.
I found evidence of your connections to the biker gang.
I'm not telling you nothing, cop.
Spike and what is left of the street vultures are going down. It is your choice if you want to join them.
Ah, fuck. I told him not to come in
Бля,
here when he
мошка,
was so
охуеть
hot.
откуда?
He brought this on himself.
Where is he?
He's got a place nearby somewhere, but
Сейчас, секунду. Уже вроде как бы кончился сезон Машкары, а сейчас Мошка мне прям в глаз как и десантировалась. Я ее ёбнул. Ну, она прям маленькая-маленькая такая, прям точка.
I don't know where exactly.
Vague.
His motorcycle must be parked outside. It's some sort of chopper. I don't know. You can check the plate number on that photo.
Wise choice for a scum artist.
Ugh, I can't concentrate with all those reflections bouncing off your armor.
Hey, RoboCop. Mr. Mills would like to have a word. He's waiting in the car.
Come on.
Чё там?
It is an honor to finally meet the hero of the city in person. It's a shame that our basketball team can't fill us with similar pride. Yeah, just lost to Atlanta. Some say it's because of a lack of team players. Do you think it's that important? Being a team player?
Not every team is worth joining.
You have a very multifaceted outlook. Impressive. As for me, I have always valued...
Чё за хуйня? У меня Мошка в чае, блядь. Сука, я сейчас чай хоть... У меня стоит кружка с чаем. Полдня я ее пью. Ну, кружка большая. Сейчас глоток хотел сделать, у меня Мошка, блядь, плавает. Охуеть. Не, бля, я чай с мясом не хочу, сори. Что за хуйня происходит, блядь? О, боже мой.
team play. That was the way things were when my
Я
parents
прошу
worked for
прощения.
the city.
Ну,
My
тут прямо офф-топ
grandfather
такой.
used to tell me that this neighborhood was a great place for an evening stroll. Now it's different. Kuzak allows the city to be taken over by criminals. He can't stop it because he's not a team player. He fails to realize that OCP has given this city its most precious treasure. You. I want to work with you and OCP to improve this city. I want to take care of your interests. It's about time someone did. But to make it a reality, we would need your support. So, what do you think about getting involved in politics?
Ой, не, я
I
наблюдатель.
follow politics, but I do not take sides.
Во-во.
So you allow others to use you, becoming a pawn. You are the symbol of the city. Everything you do, everything you say has a political impact. No matter if you talk privately or publicly. You should choose what you want to represent. Incompetence and unaccountability, or partnership and determination. Only one of these paths leads Detroit to its former glory. You say you wouldn't join every team. So, let's create a team that you would want to be a part of. We have a common goal. Together, it will be easier to achieve it. Now, you'll have to forgive me. We're already late for another meeting. Now think about what we've discussed. About what we can do for the city. Together, as a team. I count on your support.
Да что выбирать, политика ваша. Я мотоциклы смотрю и иду, мне похуй вообще. Сейчас найдем. О! Совпало. Довольно быстро. Быстрее, чем я ожидал, нашел. Ладно. Кайф же. Сейчас вот эту серию запишу, пойду приготовлю себе покушать. Вот, сварю что-нибудь, макарошки, может рис. У меня филе бедра, что такое там, короче. Надо сегодня приготовить, потому что последний день срок годности сегодня. Бля, чай попил, конечно, охуительно называется. Технически подкованный. О, Кратос, ебать, здорово. Опять эта песня. Да. Ух, ебать там. Давно не виделись. Как дела? Во. Устранить угрозы. Ты чё? Ты еще не сдох все это время? Что за бред был? Ладно.
What did Wendell make you do?
You saw it yourself. He needed us to extract brains from corpses. Most of my men didn't have the stomach for it.
Why brains?
He would never say. Wendell keeps his cards close to his chest.
Where is he?
When? Now? My bet it'd be in front of a screen, wherever that fucking signal is supposed to reach. Cause
Норм тебя въебали, конечно.
he's always watching.
Operator, requesting an ambulance. One unconscious fugitive suffering heavy blood loss.
Да что за звук-то?
Operator, Wendell's trail leads to the outskirts west of town, continuing pursuit.
Неси шипастого. Сейчас я тебя заберу там на скорой. Я разберусь дальше. А я дальше разберусь. Что там, кого, как, туда-сюда. Пум-пум-пум. Это вот все. Так, ну а мы в торговый центр, да? Сейчас пойдем к Антону. Ну или не сейчас. Так. Зону покидаем. Там какой-то торговый центр, да, что писали? А чё, Антоха, что ли, не главный антагонист в игре будет, или чё? Или это реально уже финал просто так близко? Типа, по идее, мы же его сейчас поймаем уже. Или чё, или как? Хотя вряд ли. Да не, это точно не финал.
First, they can't even connect a few fucking cables, and now they don't even answer.
Бля, вот эти репортерши, бля, не знаю, это такая палка о двух концах, конечно. Это, блядь, да, не знаю.
It's the new guy. He's waiting for some bigwig to show up. He's planning to do some psycho presentation.
And who is the bigwig?
That's what I want to find out.
Mr. W, we still have no contact with the funhouse.
I'm on the phone. We're ready. I understand, but please tell him that this is not a meeting that can be postponed. I see.
So, they ain't coming, right? Fucking suits!
Keep your anger to yourself, or I'll share mine with you.
Robo? Who's there? Show yourself!
You'd better not.
As you wish, creep. You are under arrest. Come quietly.
Do you really believe that's what's gonna happen? Take care of him, boys. I'll meet you on the roof.
What's up, metal freak? Forget where you left your car?
You better go, Miss Ortiz. It seems...
Да, тут сейчас пиздец будет.
Trouble.
Сейчас тут будет жарко. Да, блядь, дайте схватить в окно, хочу тебя выкинуть. Блядь, не выкинул. Но то, что броню вкачал, немножко ощущается, конечно. Мне прям похуй вообще сейчас. Антоха, выходи. Так, ну это ж так и должно быть, да? Так, Мерфи, спокойно. Опять галюны пошли. Я просто вперед пойду. Тут, видимо, не важно, в какую сторону идти. Это... Спокойно, спокойно. Да ебать, хоть меня пугать.
Dad? Are you coming?
Бля, реально рывок, ебать. А я что-то не использую это нихуя. У меня столько всего открылось. Почему это как будто финал? Но это не финал. О, салютик. С Новым годом. Что происходит, блядь? Что-то, блядь, лежит. Что за приныкали? Кстати, давно не встречались. Он пустой. Это кто? Это те трупы? Что это?
Special offers at Juneberry Mall. Now a free gift for engaged couples. Goldfinch Jewelry has a discount on wedding rings. Choose something special. It's a symbol of your love and something for her to remember you by after you decided to get yourself killed and leave your family all alone, Alex Murphy. Don't hesitate. Come and take advantage of our offer.
Да, Атомик Харт пошел. Сейчас в лимбо нахуй перекинет. Не я.
You look different. You're scaring me. I don't like how scary you are now.
It's not your dad, kid. It's not even a police officer. I don't know what it is anymore.
Они сейчас двигались или мне показалось?
The remains of my husband, a police officer killed in the line of duty, were used to create some kind of a metal monster. I need to bury it to move forward with my life. Do you have a funeral suit that would fit that empty shell?
Да. Накрыло сейчас нихуево. Ну, в принципе, ожидаемо, учитывая, что нам сразу в начале серии написали, что задание называется «Призраки прошлого».
A world-class husband, a father, a cop.
Did you hear? It's true. You're not one of us anymore.
You're not human.
And you're not a real cop.
Ебать там голос был.
You're just the rotting remains of
Alex Murphy.
Alex Murphy.
You're something that should
never
have been.
Something that should not
exist. We have to fix you. We have to erase you. And we will. Just come to us. Come to the rooftop.
We're
waiting.
Ебать, что происходит? Накрыло охуеть просто как. Мужики, тут пиздец вообще. Только, пожалуйста, без битвы с роботами. Пожалуйста. Это что так и должно быть по сюжету, правильно?
We must smash that thing. Fire at will.
Какой стреляем? Охуеть. Что происходит? Ебать. Все это пиздец накрыло окончательно, брат. Я охуею. Что происходит-то? Сука, еще эти скримеры. Бля, меня легко напугать-то. Я дергаюсь, сижу просто. Это у нас такая хата была? А вот и картина, кстати. Ну да, у нас такая картина висела в хате. Прайс на кухню. Ну вот я после этой серии на кухню пойду. Я же говорю, я хавать пойду готовить. Я же говорил уже. Нормальная кухня. Но я не люблю, когда вот так вот раздельно. Пусть вот так вот вровень все идет.
Remember I'm playing a game this afternoon? Dad wouldn't miss it, would he?
Pick me up at the station. I'll grab my gear.
Do you really have to go? You look so sexy in that uniform. Stay a little longer.
Даже так вот, значит, да? Да я, блядь, заебался дергаться от этих дерганий. Ой-ой-ой, видишь? Ой-ой-ой. Ой-ой-ой, смотри, смотри, ты посмотри, посмотри. Типа разводы в шлеме отражаются. На свету ты посмотри. Ой, это мой голос. Опять салютики. Блять, чё пугаешь? Блять, я аж отъехал в кресле сейчас назад, если чё. Ебать, ты орёшь. А я тут был. Бля, напугать меня легко. Я прям, блядь, сука, трясусь нахуй. Внимание, сбой задания.
Welcome, shopper. Let's take a stroll through your home.
Do you think you can just go back? Go on with your life like nothing happened?
Антон, блядь, заебался.
Built by ZM Industries. It's for sale because the head of the family to which it belongs was shot in the head.
Your family has forgotten you. Why do you want to remember them? You attach yourself to something that is the weakest in you. To the part that's still human.
Have you thought it over? Why not make me an offer?
Why carry this burden? What is your sacrifice worth? Holding on to them makes you weak. Destroy them. Destroy them before they destroy you.
Чё происходит, блядь? Разобраться с Алексом... Чё? Что творится? Что творится?
I'm here because you have something that belongs to me. You have my badge. Lewis gave it to me. Lewis is hurt because of you. Because you keep insisting that you're something that you're not. That you are still life, but you're wrong. I'm dead and I want to finally rest, but you won't let me. Your delusions keep tormenting me and my family. You need to let us go. I want my badge back. I have it. So I remember. Remember what? The lie? Lewis knows us. She would not lie. Give it to me. It's mine. But, Lewis, I want it back. This is my badge. Then I'll have to take it back myself.
You are strong enough to take him. Don't forget you have a partner who's counting on you.
Мне ж надо было стрелять или не надо было? Я как-то по инерции просто, мне дали стрельнуть, я ебанул в голову сразу. Оно ж правильно?
Get up, Robo. Get up, for God's sake. That's it, Robo. Keep going.
Так.
Where's the chopper?
Так.
The cops will be here any...
Wendell Antonowski.
Ломай шею ему нахуй.
You are under arrest. You have the right to remain silent.
Relax. I'm not your enemy. If I were, you would have already...
You have the right to an attorney.
Лбом въеби ему.
To help you. Release you from the burden of your past life, of your memories. But you don't want to lose them, right? Now I get it.
Anything you say may be used against you.
I can give you back those memories.
Для отражения
All
там.
of them. We should help each other. We have the same boss.
Так.
God damn it, you again?
People need to see this.
Не понял сейчас. А, бля, я думал, хлеб это упал. Сука. Не, ну я говорю, Антоха не финальный враг. Понятно, понятно.
It's a family heirloom. I wouldn't want to lose it.
You mean this trinket? It'll be safer in the prison depository. You'll pick it up yourself in...
Ну да, там лет через 20, блядь, 100... Ну или 150, да, нормально.
Plenty of time for rehabilitation.
Антоха сосать, получается. Не, нормально накрыло, конечно, нашего робокопа. Добротно. Я из чего в ахуе, реально. Типа, прям ух. Хорошо сделали, прям хорошо.
Top story. Wendell Antonowski, the infamous new guy in town.
А чё, реально финал?
Despite his glitches, RoboCop was able to capture Antonowski. The malfunction has again been caught on camera by our own Samantha Ortiz. RoboCop's efforts have prompted a public debate.
Блять, она опять запись, да иди ты нахуй.
Here's a statement from John Mills, a candidate for the mayor's office in the upcoming mayoral election.
Today, RoboCop has done more for this city than the current administration has done in its entire term. That's why I feel...
Выглядит как будто бы финал. Мы начали с выпуска новостей игру, и сейчас заканчиваем будто этим.
Status of a free, living human being. That's right. Vote Mills, vote RoboCop.
Staying on the topic of OCP, the CEO of Omni Consumer Products suffered a heart attack earlier today. The self-made entrepreneur has been taken to the Gibson Hospital for observation. His condition is...
Я еще 10 часов даже не отыграл. Или сколько? Ну 10, около 10. Сколько? 9,5 часов показывает Steam. 9,3.
Wendell's in prison and the old man is on his way out. Could this day be any better? Jeez, Steph, don't you have any respect? Here's the man of the hour.
Congrats, Robo. You caught that bastard for what he did to Lewis.
Да. Еще не закончили, да.
Come talk to me after you're done with your evaluation.
Не, ну это прям так, как финал выглядело. Поначалу прям. Мне дали достижение за то, что я выполнил задание. И оно подсвечено как редкое. А, эту миссию выполнило 8,8% игроков. Так мало? Почему так мало? И она типа как редкая по итогу. Еще не конец. Ну, игра мне напомнила, спасибо. Прайс в изолятор. Ну, сейчас будем заканчивать серию.
I knew he'd get him. I just knew he'd be the one to bust that asshole. Glad we have Murphy on our team.
Сейчас он мне там оценочку ебанет. И закончим.
Something not many people know about me. I used to be a car mechanic before I landed this job.
Is that supposed to put us at ease, Morgan?
Так, смотри. Второстепенное задание я Нападение на здание суда я не выполнил. Какое-то еще было задание. Что? Я его не видел, я не дошел. Мне его не дали. Мне его не дали, я его не видел, этого задания. У меня его не было, оно мне не отображалось, мне его не дали, и я его не сделал по итогу. Сука, одно задание, блядь, да ёбаный в рот. 100% все. Ага. Все заложники здания суда. Ну, блядь, логично, я его не выполнил, это задание. Че это? Офицер месяца. Не дали задание. Ачивочка. Получите А за любое оценивание. 47% игроков, кстати, если что, получило, то есть я бездарь. Потому что я это только на 10 часу получил достижение. Как вы?
Congratulations on catching Wendell. You seem to constantly be front page news.
Ой, давай с тобой побазарим, в следующий не базарить, и я пойду кушать, готовить, серию закончим, и все.
How are you dealing with other people trying to determine your identity for you?
Someone is fighting for my rights.
That's probably the healthiest way of looking at it. But the status of a human would make you an autonomous being. It opens many doors. Being given human rights would let you fully take control of your life. Is that something that you'd actually want?
I do not need other people's approval to determine who I am.
No. But no man is an island. The idea of granting you human rights is a very important
Выбираю то, что считаю правильным для себя, а не рандомно нажимаю, если вдруг кто не понял до сих пор.
But I have the whole report on the heavy glitches that you suffered before capturing Wendell. The only other time you've experienced anything similar was during the slaughterhouse incident. That's when your partner was wounded. Now, you were fighting the person responsible for it. Do you think the severity of those glitches is caused by the intense feelings that you have towards either of them?
My partner is important. I needed to do right by her.
I know how close she is to you. Let's dig a little deeper. Your typical glitches are triggered by sensory stimulation, similar to how most people experience memories when exposed to particular sights, sounds, or smells. But this wasn't the case with the other glitches that you experienced recently?
No, they triggered randomly.
That's what I suspected. And now tell me, what did they seem like to you when you experienced them?
Corrupted visions of my past.
I think we're onto something. Your usual glitches were making you recall memories. No more harmful than remembering your wedding day when hearing Mendelssohn's March. We have to differentiate them from those severe malfunctions that you experienced in the slaughterhouse and at the mall. Those latter ones are the real problem, and we need to get to the bottom of it. But I think I've gathered quite a lot of valuable data, and at our next session, I'll present my conclusions.
Да, поделишься.
Hey, Robo, could you stop by the cells on your way to read? Someone there wants to speak to you.
О, допросить огурчика. Ну, огурчика допросим в следующей серии. На этом закончим. Антоха пойман. Флэшбэки пройдены. Блин, криповые флэшбэки моментами, конечно, прям дергает. Прям охуенно сделано, если что. Прям понравилось. Очень классно. Прям интересно и все такое. Вот, все, всем большое спасибо за просмотр. Продолжим в следующей серии. Я напомню, что это я уже сегодня, 7 ноября, записал 3 серию подряд. Возможно, запишу еще, но уже позже. Посмотрим. Потом уже решу, как выкладывать. Ну, по серии в день я точно буду публиковать, но, может, в какой-то из дней я захочу 2 серии выложить. Как получится, как по настроению уже, что ли. Вот. А я пойду готовить себе похавать. Спасибо всем большое за просмотр. Подписывайтесь на соцсети. Все ссылочки в описании. Все, всем спасибо большое. Пока-пока. Всех целую. Чмавки-лавки.